Hey guys, welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, a very sleepy Podcast Minute Talk Show. I'm very tired. How are you guys doing?
I'm not as sleepy. What about you, Tyler?
Oh man, I'm up and amped to go, Sean.
Yeah.
And how about you, Zach?
What? No way. Holy shit, it's a special guest. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. You know, I got some sleep last night. Got some sleep during my class this morning. Ready to rock and roll for the
Zach,
big 5-0.
you were not sleeping in class, were you?
I was definitely.
Why? Your dad
sleeping
is
in
paying so much.
We don't pay for that.
This
We don't
is-
pay for
Tuition
that.
costs far too much for you to be sleeping in
Me,
class.
Sean, and Tyler and your dad don't split your tuition for you to just doze off.
You don't split the tuition.
Yes, we do. 4 ways.
I don't think you do.
For everybody, or not for everybody here, but I'm Sean.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Zach.
And
And
you're
this
listening
is
to Podcast
Podcast Minute Talk Show.
We got it perfectly this time.
Yeah. We do it every time. All 4 of us. Every time.
Oh man. So hey, what's going on, everybody? So I guess the theme of this podcast is sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Is
We've
We've
been crippled by nightmares recently.
Aiden, you've been having nightmares recently?
No, not really. Just, people from my past showing up in my dreams and then, like, me waking up and feeling like I was just physically with them, even though I haven't seen them for years, and feeling really weird about it for, like, an hour.
I've been having dreams I've been turning into Bowser.
Really? Like, recurring?
Yeah.
What? Is it a nightmare? Is it, like, a good dream?
It's like a mix of both.
Do you just turn into
It's
Bowser?
painful.
Or
It's painful. I'll tell you that.
it's
Is it like is Mario there too, or are you
Nah.
just like Bowser, just kind of hanging out, like waiting for him to show up?
Just Bowser in his castle.
What do you do there? What does Bowser do on a day?
I
in the
give
life?
orders. It's a lot of paperwork. A lot of troop movements and stuff.
Damn.
There's the Mario spin-off game where Bowser files his taxes.
Bowser doesn't pay taxes.
True.
Bowser's a DJ type.
He's in the top 1% of the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't think he'd pay taxes.
No, definitely not. It's even his like lowest even his lowest never mind.
Subordinate?
Yeah. Even his lowest subordinates carry loads of coins.
Like the Goomba?
Yeah, they carry
Goomba?
coins. You kill them and a coin pops out, you know? That's usually how it goes.
They only got one coin's size pocket, though.
Yeah, but it's solid gold. One of those coins could buy you. So, it's all
Yeah.
right.
So can someone
They're
tell
doing
me?
pretty well for themselves.
Can someone tell me more about? I found this article that says like, what is it? It says a woman who went viral for rapping Rick and Morty over her mom's casket says it was therapeutic, and on the video, like the caption on screen said, "Day 1 of singing Rick and Morty to our mom until she comes back from the dead." And they said it was therapeutic. They defended it. They had a great time, they said. Oh, when they went on The View.
Oh, they went on The View?
Oh, no, Whoopi Goldberg was talking to it, and Whoopi Goldberg said it was hilarious and that they had a great time.
I think that might be the first and last time Whoopi Goldberg has ever and will ever say the words Rick and Morty.
No, she's
He's
a big fan. She's a big
dude.
fan. See,
Is she?
Tyler
She's
knows.
huge.
Is she a big fan of Rick?
She
I love
loves
what
it.
you're doing. I love what you're doing for the Rick and Morty community.
Who isn't a big
That's
fan?
a quote from Whoopi Goldberg.
I would love to see Whoopi Goldberg in the Rick and Morty art style.
I'm
I
sure
would-
it exists.
I would love to see Whoopi Goldberg in the 3rd Rick and Morty musical whenever that comes out.
Did you guys see the Rick and Morty live action
With the,
starring
yeah.
Doc Brown?
Those were
as,
sick.
as Rick.
those were
Yeah.
sick.
I didn't watch them all. I just watched the little like teaser thing.
That's all it was. It was like 3 6-second videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them was like they step out and they're like, "Whoa, Morty," and he's like, "Oh, geez," and then another one is like Morty's like looking at this pickle and he's like, "Did you do it again?" And then fucking what's his name? Why can't I think? Not like who's Doc Brown? What? Christopher Lloyd.
Oh.
He's like, no, are you kidding me? And he like picks up the pickle and just bites it. And then like a third one is just like, I think like Morty is like laying on the ground twitching, and Christopher Lloyd's like standing over him like, Rick and Morty, 100 more years, and he's like, oh jeez, just like twitching. It was pretty fucking funny.
So are they producing like
man.
actual episodes for it, or is it just these like shorts?
I
They
think
were
a
just
movie
shorts.
might.
I like looked at like there was like I like saw the director of the shorts like Instagram. It seemed like they just brought it on and did these like little shorts.
But I think a movie might be coming out though. Like an actual movie. Like,
live action movie?
I don't know
I
if it's
doubt.
live action, but
I highly doubt
I
that.
do some more research on this. Rick and Morty.
The story
Rick
behind
and Morty,
Christopher
Rick
Lloyd's
and Morty.
live action Rick and Morty shorts.
Is there a Rick and Morty movie?
I'll admit though, like seeing Christopher Lloyd, like he was like pulling it off. You know what I mean? Like obviously it's like loosely based off of like his original character, but like it was like you don't see many like live action cartoon characters that work, and he felt like Rick.
It's full circle from what is it? The Adventures of Doc and Marty, the original like pilot for Rick and Morty.
Yeah, but you know,
You gotta suck my balls, Morty. You gotta suck my balls, Morty.
So what's the trend though? You rap Rick and Morty and
You
it
just
saves
yeah,
the world.
it's. I guess so. I mean, it's working. It's working for me.
What
at
else?
least.
What else has it been used in?
I don't know. I know I've seen a few people at graveyards doing it. There's been a few politicians that have been doing it.
Oh my
So
god!
I think someone went to the Lincoln
politicians
Memorial.
have done it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
congressmen.
Yeah, it was like somebody went to like their like state like Congress house or whatever, and like there was nobody in the room, but they were like rapping at the Senate or whatever to raise the minimum wage from $15 an hour or something like that, and it's just some dude in like a suit, and he's just going Rick and Morty in the doorway of the big.
You're saying
like,
yeah, but you
conference
said politicians were doing it. Like this guy in a suit sounds like it was just a dude in a suit.
hall. I mean, he's a smaller level politician, but that doesn't make him.
Who
more
is he? Are you
qualified.
just making up that he's even a politician?
I'll find it if you give me like 2 minutes.
I feel like it was
I'll
just a
find
guy
it.
in a suit. I feel like it was just a guy in a suit, and Zach just is too trusting. Is that all you need, Zach?
I don't
If
know.
a
Rick and
dude in a
Morty.
white van
Rick
in a
and
suit,
Morty.
if a dude in a white van in a suit offered to watch Rick and Morty with you, would
Kentucky
you go in?
Democrat raps Rick and Morty to try to raise the minimum wage.
Kentucky
Senate
Democrat doesn't mean shit. That doesn't. I'm a
still
New
a
York
politician.
Democrat.
It's still
What are you talking about, Aiden?
he's a big guy though.
He's just a dude.
He looks important.
But
Cool though.
So, Dave, Sean, and I were talking in the car earlier. We went to TD Bank early together, because that's just
Cool.
what we do as roommates.
cool.
Yeah, we were saying how we don't want to. We were hesitant to bring up children in this new world. What do you guys think?
To raise children or talk about them?
No, raise children. What do you? Oh, yeah, I guess it's that.
Why are you like what do you mean you're this new world? Like why specifically this new world?
Because in like 15 years, like, you know, like shit just might be fucked.
I don't care about that. I don't want to raise children, but like I don't really like think about like them dealing with the world's consequences. It's just what am I
That
going to
would, yeah, I guess, but that would be an irresponsible decision to bring up a child in this new world.
I don't know. Just to like raise a child in general, I wouldn't call like parents irresponsible, like post 2021 parents.
Yeah, maybe that, but they would be irresponsible though.
So if you have it, so like, all right, anybody out here who's trying or thinking about having kids in the near future,
Just give up.
give up.
Just quit.
Don't
Sean
do
has
it.
certified you a bad parent off the bat.
Unless you
I'm
live in
just
Texas,
saying.
then-
I'm just saying that maybe you want to think twice about bringing up a kid in this new world.
You,
The
okay, you're
emphasis
like,
on new world like
Yeah.
that. Is there like a bit we're not getting? Like,
No,
is like
it's
is
not
this like
a
a
bit.
is it like
Are
a
you
like
making
a, like
a
brain
world?
teaser or something? We're supposed to figure out the answer.
are you fixing the world?
I'm not gonna fix it. I'm gonna watch it burn.
Yeah.
Oh. What
your-
was that?
is your
Oh,
Bowser?
oh. Yeah,
From
I
the
am.
world.
I have a bit of a Bowser complex. I want to steal. My best friend's wife. I want to steal.
They're not married. They're not married.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, they are best friends though, Mario and Bowser. They gotta be. They gotta be.
You
at
don't
this
invite a
point.
guy to come play tennis with you if you're not at least,
Good
somewhat
friends.
acquainted with him. Yeah.
Exactly, Zach. Exactly. So, what are you guys' thoughts? Are you gonna have kids?
I don't think so because the carbon dioxide shortage in the UK could cancel Christmas, warns turkey suppliers. So, like, if that alone, like, is what we're gonna deal with now, think
Are you
about
just
10
on the
years
Google
from now.
News tab? Are you just on the Google News tab?
I'm on r/nottheonion, bro. These are some good articles, bro.
Oh, fuck.
We're
CO2
having a
is
carbon
essential to the
dioxide
humane
shortage.
CO2 is essential to the humane slaughter of livestock. Without CO2, we're gonna have to start
fucking
inhumanely
hell.
slaughtering them.
Are you talking about with like the gun thing that shoots out like the nail into their fucking forehead?
I don't know. I don't know if they got like that. I don't know if they got detailed into how they kill the animals. I think more just that we need more CO2, according to this article.
Compressed CO2.
Just
How
breathe
else
out.
the fuck would?
Oh, when
Just
poultry
breathe
can't
out.
be processed, it means it must be kept on farms where there are implications for animal welfare. You know.
Oh, implications.
I was about to say you have no idea what the hell that means.
This is clearly a national security issue.
National security.
That's
know,
what
I
they say.
agree.
I don't know.
I'll have what he's having.
See, the thing about this is that it says UK carbon dioxide shortage. So, like,
I don't
I'm
live
gonna
in the
tune
UK.
out. I'm gonna
Fuck
tune
British
it out.
Air, dog.
Fuck
I don't
British
trust
Air.
British Air.
British Air, yeah. Oh my God, it's showtime when British people leave the house and they turn the accent on.
It's the air that does
showtime.
it. It's the air that does it.
British Air, BBC.
Bringing it back to our lovely theme, what is your guys' favorite sleeping position?
Doggy style.
Yeah.
That's my one good joke for the episode. I'll be back here for 100.
Doggy style.
Doggy style.
Nice. Tyler, what about you? How do you sleep?
I'm a big fan of sleeping on my back like a dead man, arms across my chest.
Preparing for the future.
Yeah.
I sleep on my stummy.
Yeah?
Really?
You think
No
that's how you
way. No way. That's awful.
No, it's okay.
That's awful. What are you, a
That's
penguin?
awful.
Stop doing
That's
that.
awful.
What if you throw
Penguins-
up? What if you
You
throw
sleep
up? Is
standing up.
that the best way?
Actually,
to sleep? If you throw up, that's the best way, right?
No.
On your side.
Yeah.
On your side.
On your
then your
stomach
back,
can't be
you'll
that bad.
fucking-
On your stomach's better than on your top. On your back, right?
For throw
Yeah,
I
if you're on
guess,
your back,
yeah,
then
but
you could
might-
It's gotta be the
Choke.
second best way to sleep at minimum.
I saw this post a while ago that said, if you sleep on your side, your face will like kind of like get misshapen, and I didn't believe it.
That makes sense.
I'm a certified side sleeper though, and
Same.
my one of my eyebrows goes above my glasses line, and the other one doesn't.
Same.
So,
Look,
it's not the glasses because these are new. Like they're not like
don't-
warped or misshapen.
Zach.
or
Maybe this
anything.
is why we're such big weirdos. We're such ugly freaks.
don't-
Obviously, you more than me, but you
I
know.
don't know if that's because you slept on your side.
It has to
You
be.
might just be fucked up like that.
Yeah, I might
don't
just be
know.
fucked up like that. But if I can attribute it to some fucking TikTok trend, I'd rather do that than admit like that I'm just a flawed as a person. I
Yeah.
might just have to sleep on the other side to balance it out.
Tyler, I got a new 1MTS game pitch for you. Ready? Bad photo, or they just look like that.
That's fucked up. That's awful. Bad photo, or they just look like that? What would even constitute, like, bad photo, I guess? Then?
Well, like Steve
they-
Buscemi, he just looks like that. You know?
Okay.
You'd have to go find the bad photos, like of different celebrities or people. But obviously, it's not it's a joke though. The concept's a joke, Tyler. I'm kidding about doing it as a real game though.
I know. I wanted you to elaborate a little bit more.
Yeah, we
I
would
think-
find
I
like
think you-
photos.
I
It would be
think-
like, oh, did they just look really bad in this photo? It's like, oh, they just look like that all the time.
Aiden, I think that bit is good if it's like you take like big Hollywood actors or whatever. It's like Photoshop, but they just look like that. But you go through a few rounds, right? And then the third round, it's a picture of them from like their Instagram or Facebook or something,
The
and then they just
person
get
you're
really
interviewing?
fucking skeeved out. I feel
Who's
like
them?
that'd be a
The
whoever
person
you're
that
talking
you're, like,
to on the
talking
street.
to.
The street
Oh, I was
interview
imagining
person.
like talking to Sean and Tyler. So,
No. Like on
yeah,
the
it's a
person on
picture of
street.
the random person I saw on the street that
Yeah.
day. We
Have you
planned
seen
this
those
out.
fucking videos of people going into like Apple stores
Yeah,
with
it
pictures
was-
of the people working there?
I want to change my phone
Like,
background to this.
yeah,
and
can you
it's
change
just a
it to
picture
this
of the
picture?
guy that works there.
That's weird. I don't know how. I don't know. It's like it's just stuck like that, dude. Can you help me fix it? It's just stuck like that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to answer some questions from Subtext. So say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only talk show that's in crystal clear. I think I already said something like that.
Maybe.
I always fail. Whatever.
You're nothing but the definition of a loser.
The definition of a loser is shows your face in the dictionary, Aiden.
Whoa, good one. Whoa, good rebuttal. You just stole my thing, but used a less original, more generic tagline. Whoa, good one, bro.
Oh, this is a perfect question to ask right now. Why is Aiden such a pussy bitch?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Someone
because
asked
he was
that?
born
Who
with
asked that?
twisted
What's her
toes.
name?
Fia Sanchez asked that.
Okay.
We're not even gonna intro that we're doing subtext questions.
We did.
We're
We
just
did
fucking-
we did before the break. Unless you're a fucking psychopath. who
Well, we
starts
gotta
saying
Okay,
intro it
but
again.
still,
What if they
we
took
still
a
gotta
break?
do
What
a
if
bit
they
of
took a
an
break
intro.
too? No, Tyler's right.
And they come
Tyler's-
back and they forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing subtext questions then.
They pause it. It's been
That's the
10
intro.
days.
That's-
They're just
Oh my
getting back
God.
to it.
Oh my God, Zach. Guys, we're reading some subtext questions. For some reference, if you ever want to join and ask us questions next time we do this, the number is 917-717-6984. If you're confused because we've said other numbers before, well, like a handful of them lead back. So, ha 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 ha. We have 19 numbers that all come to this subtext. Take
We
that,
have
bitch.
19
Send
phone
us a
numbers.
message. Ask us how our day is. Just fucking, I don't know, go ape. Who cares?
But we
Remember
already got some messages, right? So
Yeah.
mayhaps we should read some. Sean?
Oh, okay. Here's a good one. If you eat the prize in your cereal, does that make you the specially marked box?
No.
I think it gives you like
Isn't that why
some
Kinder
form
eggs are
of
banned?
food poisoning. It's a choking hazard, maybe. I don't know if you're the marked box. What's the question?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. If you Well, why
Staring
you...
at me. What the fuck?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm staring at the
staring at you.
questions. They're on my
Repeat the
laptop.
fucking question. I don't know if you.
Well, if you
I'm gonna
eat
give
the
another
prize in your
question. I'm
cereal-
gonna give
I'm not
another
a
question.
box.
I'm
Who
gonna
has
give
the
another
best
good
feet on
question.
1 Minute Talk Show?
Not me.
Sam Stebbins asks, "Who has the best
I don't.
feet on
Mine are
1
like
Minute Talk
runner's
Show?
feet. I'm sure Tyler's not up there either.
You're
Yeah,
all
I'm not
runner's
fucked
feet.
up.
All of
Yeah.
you. And you'd have to be Dave
Sean's
then,
had a
right?
little more time for his feet, I feel like, to like, get back in flow. And
My
so
God.
Zach, yeah. How are your feet, Sean? Are they stinky like mine?
Yeah, they stink.
What about you, Zach? You're our
I
last
don't-
hope.
I don't know. I always have socks on. I haven't seen my feet in 10 years.
All right. Here's another completely random question that I'm reading from the subtext. What do you guys think is the best Cars movie? Is that a question? Is that a real question? Obviously,
The
Cars
first
1.
one.
It's Cars 1.
First
What?
one, yeah.
The third one's not even that good, and the second one's even
The
worse.
second one's not a Cars movie.
The second one is not. It is a Mater movie.
I didn't even watch the third Cars movie. I was so disappointed by the second one that I just didn't even
Bro.
give it a
All right, here's
chance.
another question from the
I saw
subtext.
Lightning-
What do
wait.
Sean's feet look like?
Wait, all right,
fuck?
go
Haha,
back to
LOL,
Tyler.
asking for a friend.
Tyler, what were you gonna say?
I saw Lightning McQueen crash in that one like clearly bait commercial, and I just accepted that he died and moved on, and that the series
No,
is
he just
over.
spends the whole movie like poorly training and being like, "My old ways are the ways," and like not really learning anything from it. And then at the end of the movie,
In my
he,
heart
like,
of hearts,
he
he's
just,
dead.
yeah,
Lightning
no, at the
McQueen
end of
was
the movie,
buried in a shallow grave.
He's
and
just
we
slow.
have to move on from that.
he's just slow because he was always slow. And then he's like to the trainer girl who was training him and was like, "I could never be a racer, but I want to, but I could never be." He's like,
You're
"You
gonna be
can
the
finish the
racer."
race for me." And then afterwards, they're like to Nathan Fillion, who's like the bad guy, who's like, "If you don't win this race, I'm gonna use your likeness and you're gonna be my Ponzi." He's like, he's like, yeah, Lightning, get ready to be my Ponzi because you didn't win the race, the girl did. And then like this random like tow truck who's like an old school coach that we just meet is like, no, look at the board. And it's like Lightning McQueen and the chick. And he's like, the rules state if you're wearing the same number, you're under as the same racer. And I was like, okay, bullshit. Because you like they established that like you need to stop at pit stops. You can't do the race. Like you need to stop for like minutes at a time to like get repairs. So like if you could just switch out racers, like, dude,
I've got 30 cars on deck in this NASCAR race, and I'm gonna fucking
you just
win.
need two. You just need two.
I got one car for each lap. I'm fucking set. I'm fucking set for life.
That's like
all of
200 cars, Tyler.
Bribing all of the major companies to all put the same number on each of their cars, so that no matter what, I win the race.
Oh shit! I didn't start the timer.
It's okay. I started a timer. We're at 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Somebody
Nice.
asked. I've been wondering what led you guys to the decision to change the format of episodes with mini segments rather than one long topic. I guess we just got bored of doing one long topic. We wanted to do more stuff.
We wanted to inconvenience you as much as possible.
Are they-
Thought this
are they-
was
And we
the
also
best
wanted
way.
to be the 1 minute talk show a little more.
Are they
I guess.
referencing the talk show or the podcast?
the talk show?
Talk show. What
don't
the
know,
fuck
man.
are you think for a second,
Because
Zach,
I remember
before you
the
speak?
old podcast used to just be, we would just go, right? I mean, it works for both, I guess, but it's probably more applicable.
It
to
like
the talk show.
What do you think, Zach?
I don't know.
Sound
let's
it
answer
out.
the question.
Sound it out.
Asking about the question? Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it was just we wanted to be 1 minute talk show again, right? Like we wanted to live up to the namesake.
I miss the old talk show.
I miss the old talk show.
7 minute long talk show.
The always long talk show. I hate this new talk show.
Under a minute talk show.
59-second talk show. Why do Bob Marley wrote "Hope All Is Well"? Listen, Bob Marley, that's not a question. That's literally not a question. I know that you're one of the greats in music, but get over yourself.
Yo, that dude dead.
What is the farthest number of pi you know? Does anyone know past 3.14?
I do.
3.1415921556789110.
3.141592653589793238462643383279502884 for 197.
Is that true?
I was
Oh my God.
I got incredibly bored during a math class once, and they had a banner at the top of like above the smartboard that was just all of the numbers of pi to like halfway to what I said, and then I memorized that, and I was like, fuck it, let me just keep going. So I just went home and I would just do that for like 20 minutes or so. And after like a week I knew that far, and then I just stopped. And I have it just committed to memory now.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nick Guzman
maybe
Guzman
do that with
asks-
some important topics in classes, Zach, instead of useless knowledge like pi digits. How about picking up a book sometimes?
Yeah, facts.
I agree with that.
Nick Guzman asks, "Why is Sean so cute?" I was born like
He
this.
didn't ask that.
These questions are rigged, dude. He called you ugly as fuck. There's no way.
Caesar Garcia asks, when is Kendrick Lamar coming on 1MTS? That's actually like
next
a really
episode.
good timely
Next week.
question. Yeah.
Next week.
Next week, yeah. On the whichever one comes out next week, he'll be on.
Yanni Santa asks, how many times do you have to say Tyler's name to Tyler to get a worthy reaction?
Often.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't pay attention.
I hate it here, man.
This dude just stares blankly until you say his name. Like, we gotta tell this dude to use the bathroom.
He shits all over himself.
He does if we don't, like, give it to him enough time.
It's
I like-
awful in the studio. We got a janitor and everything, man.
I like
He
this
just
question.
follows me around.
Here's a
Mitch. Oh, no, you want to go?
good...
I
do you
just
have
want,
a...
you can go. You can go.
Okay, I was gonna. Since the last episode was talking about beaning, what's some somewhat incriminating trends that you guys did, or at least cringe shit that you did for a trend?
Oh, I dab.
You dabbed.
I was.
I dab.
I was a
still
big
cool.
I was a big planker back when that was a thing.
Nah.
I really enjoyed planking. Yeah.
2011. I never
Yeah.
got planking. What was the?
Oh
I was
shit!
big into planking.
The Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake.
I did the Harlem Shake,
I did
but that one was awesome.
Criminally
Not cringe.
online as a middle schooler. Harlem Shake, the fucking planking. What were some
Gangnam
other-
Style was cringe.
Gangnam Style. It was cringe, but the Minecraft remix that got made of it was kind of fire. So
Hell
It was
yeah.
cringe.
Oopa Minecraft style. Oopa Minecraft style.
I remember. I only remember that Gangnam Style was a 2012 thing because I remember seeing a post that was like Gangnam Style is like supposed to hit 1 billion views on the day the world is supposed to end, and then it did.
That was weird. That
and
Gangnam
we're
Style.
still here. So like,
Why did that get so popular? Why was that the video?
It's probably just like Korean weirdness. Like
And then we were like us in the Americas, like we never.
this isn't normal for us.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're,
yeah.
So we're gonna make fun of it and then blow it out of proportion.
And then
Wasn't-
forget about it.
Doesn't
Yeah,
Psy,
he
like,
was in
fucking
YouTube
hate
Rewind.
Americans?
What'd you say, Tyler?
Doesn't Psy fucking hate Americans? He
I don't
hates
know.
like U.S. culture.
So
and
does the
shit.
Flappy Bird guy.
I don't know anything about him.
You don't know the Flappy? Remember there was like rumors that he was like the game's too when they were like, oh, he's deleting Flappy Bird, he's gonna kill himself because the game's too popular, and so he said he's gonna kill himself. Like that was like the thing in like 2013.
Holy shit! Why? Okay.
What other trends were there when we were in like middle school? Well, I feel like we all did participate in the mannequin challenge. That was high school. Because we had to do it for Powder Puff, so we were part of that one.
I guess so.
I know at least
looked
3
up
people.
10 trends from the 2010s that you almost definitely participated in. Mannequin challenge, Yik Yak. You remember that? Remember Yik Yak?
No. But remember what does the fox say?
True. Yeah.
That was bad. That one was cringe.
That's
Yeah.
not a trend though. That's just
You-
a fucking.
That was a
awful
trend.
video.
Do you remember
Trend.
Yik Yak though?
It's a viral video.
The fake social media app that would like, it would take like students' names and like make anonymous posts about them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. And it would like make you think people were writing
Like,
stuff
talking
about
you and shit.
That was like
Fuck.
a total of
That
like
was so
I feel like
awful.
that was like one day. Like everyone joins in. It's like anonymous posts about you. Like,
Because
kids
it
in
went
your
through
school.
text. It was like somebody mentioned you on Yik Yak, and
Yeah.
then you send a screenshot to your group chat and be like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "No, I got one too." And then everybody would go check it out at one
It
time.
was like a day, and then like a day
Yeah.
later, everyone realized it was bots and shit, and it was like, okay, I'm getting off this stupid app.
I closed the subtext, but should probably go to another question.
How many animals were harmed in the creation of this show? Wait,
One.
somebody
a
said.
fish. There was one fish that has been harmed.
Oh
in the
yeah, I
creation
was
of
gonna
Woman to
say
Talk
there's
Show.
genuinely been no animals harmed, but yeah, we did harm that fish, I guess.
We had
Should we
one
tell the
fish.
story?
Yeah.
Dave caught a fish with his bare hands once while we were
We were
filming
at
the show near a
Aiden's
lake.
house. It was like a reboot type thing that we were doing with Woman to Talk Show. It was like a new season or whatever we were calling it internally. And
Zach, you're just like me, bro. You had too many details sometimes.
we recorded outside for an episode, and we had this picture of all 4 of us sitting by the lake, and Dave just like reached down after the picture and just grabbed a fish, and he killed it. Or we
But
thought
he- like, he-
we
well,
thought
no.
he killed it.
Because
It was
then
alive.
he held it
put
for like
back.
5 seconds and then put it back in and it just stopped swimming.
and then it started moving again.
But
woke up.
yes, but I would say we harmed it. We took him out of his house.
Definitely like stopped his heart for a little bit.
Yo, Zach, you just like me, man. You
Just
sad.
like you.
So
for real.
sad,
So sad.
so
lonely.
sad.
Yeah.
Alone.
Just like me, Zach, all alone.
Never forgive you for after me announcing that I broke up in my relationship a year and a half. You're like, here's 3 episodes about dating back to back to back for you to edit.
All right,
I was like,
you guys.
awesome.
Speaking of trends, though, the milk challenge, I did that one like more than once.
What the hell is the milk challenge?
Like gallon
You would try
of
and drink a
milk.
gallon of milk in under an hour,
Ugh.
and your body can't physically handle it, so you throw up.
Ice
Nuh-uh.
bucket challenge.
I don't think that's
Yes.
possible. I think I could do it.
I don't think you could. I without a doubt. you
Sean
could
drinks
not.
milk when he gets thirsty, though.
I don't
think-
care. I know he
think
drinks
it's
milk
like
when he
the
gets thirsty.
brain
I know he
process.
can, but the human body cannot take a full gallon of milk. It's impossible.
You gotta
It's not
spread it
impossible.
out, right?
Then
You
drink
gotta-
it, Sean. You're all talk. You've been saying you could drink a whole gallon of milk for like, what, 2 years now, yet you've never done it? I don't believe a word of it.
Chugging a gallon of milk is possible, but extremely difficult, and most people fail at it.
You would
the
never
only
do it.
person
Most
this is in the article. This is in the article. The only person I think that could not fail at it is Sean from 1 Minute Talk Show.
Yeah, see, the trend was fucking 10 years ago.
All right. What's the one question that I had?
applause. Fuck off.
I was itching my hand. What are you talking about?
I thought you were like clapping. I thought you were giving yourself like a little fucking clap. Like
Clap
I
for
could do
himself.
it.
All right, I got another question from the subtext. Mitch Winget asks, which hobbies get you zero pussy? Which hobbies get you so little pussy that they actually start to work their way into a niche of untapped puss?
Playing Destiny.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, fucking
you get a
nerd
girl
culture is on the rise now.
You get like a
Start investing in
girl
that shit
in your
early.
group. You get like a girl in your group, and like every guy has a crush on her.
No, it's not because she's a girl. It's because she plays the healer.
Hey guys, welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only talk show that does fake sponsors. That's right, fake sponsors. We don't have sponsors. We want to get sponsors, and we're getting you ready for fake sponsors. Fake sponsors? Fake
Real
sponsors?
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa. That just goes perfectly with today's first fake sponsor, Sean. Why don't you tell them?
Wow, fake sponsors. Stroke. Strokes have been a huge support for us. I love having a stroke. I have it every night before bed. I highly recommend it. You can check it out on the CDC website. It's super nice.
Speaking of which, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is also sponsored by Dizzy Spells, guys. Try and get as little iron as you can. I want every time you stand up, you want to feel this little rush, this little head rush. You know how kids used to get high by sniffing glue? It's the same kind of thing, Almost like you stand up and you're worried you're about to pass out, and sometimes you do. Hey, sometimes you pass out but you're still standing and you're just moving around a bunch and you have a seizure. Oh, that's just me? Okay, well, it's sponsored by that. Tyler, what's next on the docket?
This episode is sponsored by, that's right, dry heaving. I really find it funny when cats start dry heaving because they do that weird thing with their stomachs and they like arch their back and they look really funny and silly.
Yeah.
So I think it's a cool ailment. This episode was sponsored by dry heaving. Zach?
On a completely unrelated note, this episode is sponsored by Reggie Thomas, state senator from Kentucky, and also Rick and Morty's #1 fan. If you ever need to brute force your way into some political changes in your state or county, this guy's got you covered. He's got the most guerrilla tactic ever. Just go up and sing the worst song to come out of the last decade.
Sorry,
He'll keep doing it. He'll just keep doing it, but it'll work eventually. So yeah, it's sponsored by Reggie Thomas, Kentucky State Senator.
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by a thought question. What do you think people are gonna look back and think on our decade, on our era of history, when they're reading about senators rapping about Rick and Morty to make change? I wonder.
This
Were you asking
episode
us,
of
or is that
Podcast Minute Talk Show
Minute
is
Talk Show.
sponsored by Hope. I never had it before, but I found it finally, and it's a beautiful thing.
Plus, that's Hope Van Dyke's name. That's got to mean something.
My God.
This episode is sponsored by when heroes or villains in action movies they do the fist thing. They punch their own hand. This is sponsored by that. That action's really cool. I like it a lot in Pacific Rim. I think that was a good movie. And when the big robot does that, I like it a lot. So yeah.
Yo, Zach, can you roll us out with the last one?
the last one? This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is brought to you by those door stoppers that make that funny noise when you hit them with your foot. And they
Boing,
go boing.
boing,
Yeah.
boing.
I got nothing else to say about them. If you know, you know.
Boing.
If you know, you know.
Use the code Podcast Minute Talk Show for 5% off your next boing.
Yeah, this episode's sponsored by Real Ones. If you know, you know. Oh, geez. Sean, do we just Do we ban her anymore then? After I guess not.
Nah,
Right?
yeah, we call it a night. We say our final thoughts. Everybody gets their
Companies don't
final
want the
thought.
banter.
Tyler, what's your final thought?
What's your final thought?
We learned a lot today. The theme of this episode was indeed sleep and all things relating to sleep. I hope you learned a lot about, maybe you learned more about yourself and how sleep functions in your life and the scientific method behind it. Fuck out of here. Go to bed. I don't know. It's probably pretty late.
All right,
Here's
yeah.
my final thought. Here's mine. We didn't learn shit. I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn shit about sleep. I
Okay,
think it was a bad learning
whatever.
episode.
Whatever, man.
Somebody call the
wambulance.
What'd you learn, Zach?
I learned that sometimes just those intrusive thoughts, you just gotta listen to them. I think if anybody out there is having some thoughts about doing something right now, just do it. Take this as a sign to just
No.
to ask that girl out
Or don't.
or leave your job.
Okay,
For good things. For good
good
things.
positive thoughts.
That's what I'm saying.
Positive,
progress you in
intrusive
life.
thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
Because asking that girl out is totally an intrusive thought. Ugh! Why do I keep thinking about that the girl I have a crush on? That's really nice to me. Ugh!
All right.
Sean,
Go for it.
more
Yeah.
than anything, what did you learn?
Oh, I learned that I lied.
What?
About what?
But if I would.
I wasn't Bowser in my dream.
Oh no.
I was Bowsette.
Oh my fucking god.
That's even
I was a-
I
better.
knew it.
I was a huge,
knew it.
powerful woman.
I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate
Now
you
it
coming
makes
out and
sense.
telling us about this, though.
And yes, similar dreams we've all had.
Yeah, I
Doesn't-
was
a
beautiful.
giant woman would be perfect. You know?
I really want to see Zach turn into and be a giant woman.
Giant woman.
Giant woman.
Guys,
Oh,
guys, boys, fellas, I want to give a quick motherfucking shout out to all the people who are subscribed to the motherfucking Woman to Talk Show Patreon. That's right. Y'all are the realest ones. You get exclusive content starting, I think, either this week or next week. Every single collection that goes up on YouTube gets 2 additional episodes that Patreon people can watch. Whoa, that's great. You're also going to get content early. You're going to get our rough cuts that show 3 more minutes probably of extra episode 2 more minutes that we cut every single time. What? That's movie magic, baby. A bunch of other stuff too. Perks, ranks on the Discord, anything you want, guys. And we're going to give a quick shout out to the motherfucking legends, the people who are talk show gods. That's right. I want to just first start off with Andrew Mann, the motherfucking man himself. Andrew Mann, shout out to him. Then up next, we got Jim Guy Star. Okay, they don't call him Jim Guy Star for no reason, okay? His name has three titles. First one is Jim. Next one is Guy. Earning the title of Guy is next level. I'm just boy. Finally, he's a star. I'm not a star. After that, we got Maddie Pogel. It's probably not Pogel. But Maddie, how are you doing? And more than anything, shout out to you. She's new, okay?
Yeah.
She only started in September, guys. So can everybody say welcome, Maddie? Come on, guys.
Welcome, Maddie.
Welcome, Maddie.
Welcome, Maddie.
Namaste.
All right, after that, we got Star Creature, okay? 2 titles, Star and Creature. I am but a specimen. And finally, the last but not least, the dude who shoots us in the kneecaps every single time we break the rules. That's right, we got the motherfucking sheriff in the house. Shout out to all those guys.
Big
Shout out to
Sheriff
everybody.
fan. Big Sheriff fan.
And consider checking out the Patreon, guys. We also upload exclusive podcasts every week. I feel like I should have mentioned that earlier. That's probably the most important thing podcast listeners care about. But yes, that's all I have to say.
For everybody here at Podcast Minute Talk Show, I'm Sean.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Zach.
And you just listened to
Podcast
Minute Talk Show. All right. Goodbye.